incredible comedian. This comedian, I would say, is a master of vulnerability, a master of playing with your heartstrings to his heartstrings content. What I'm saying is he's really funny, he's really cheeky, he's really smart. He's very, very surprising. When we warm up in our class, we often will share stories, and just like writing in general, we share stories from our lives, from our past, and this guy has, I would say, probably a trove of the craziest stories I've ever heard. Is anybody here HBO, Netflix, something like that? The guy needs a TV show. And I am just so excited for you to hear what he's put in his set for you. Oh my goodness. Okay, put your hands together for Cory!
Hey, how's everybody doing tonight? Welcome to the Second City. Now, I might look familiar to you. I'm standing too close to you at the deli. Standing in front of you at the concert, videotaping the whole fucking time. You can't see now, but you can see it on YouTube. With my fireworks videos that nobody watches. You know, I went on a roller coaster recently, for the last time. Now you might be thinking to yourself, Cory, you're too fat to ride a roller coaster. And you'd be correct. Let me set the scene for you. Six Flags. Cory's all excited, standing in line, bothering people as usual. I go to get in the runaway train, if anybody's familiar. First I get in the cart, I sit down, I'm like, oh, this isn't that comfortable. Thing's not locking down, I don't know what to do. I look at the guy, I'm like, he's no help, he just goes, I'm like, oh fuck, I'm sitting there like this, going around the corner. I'm holding on for dear life, feeling like I look like I'm on a squatty potty or something. The water wasn't the only thing brown that day. Shitty day. I didn't survive that, I almost didn't survive that one. Speaking of survival, as you can see, I could probably stand to lose some weight. I was thinking about maybe trying Ozempic. It's pretty popular these days. The problem is, unofficially, people say that it shrinks your face kind of like a raisin. And I don't need any help with my head looking smaller on this mountain of a body. But I also kind of remember this being a fad in the 90s. Does anybody remember the 1900s, the before times? You remember these potato chips? They came out with something called Wow, with Olestra. What it was, is it would keep your body from digesting the fat. So you'd be eating potato chips, these are delicious, oh god. Just like Ozempic. The same thing all over again. Barbara, these chips are delicious, oh god. Oh my god, this Ozempic, I've lost so much weight. Oh, did you see that poor guy on the roller coaster? Disgusting. It's okay, I'll talk with her at the deli. Now, it's hard for me to find dates, mainly because I don't like rejection. So I found it easier for myself to give out a 1-800 number, where you could decide to either press 1 to leave a message, which is good, or press 2 for saying you're not going to call me back because I'm gay. Press 3 because I'm too fat. But that's okay. Not a big deal. I was a little destroyed by the 1-800 number thing, so I decided to go to the city with my friends. They said they had tickets for Conan O'Brien. Yes, this was 20 years ago. Lord of the Rings was in the theaters. Internet was new. So it was okay. Long story short, I didn't get to this show. They didn't have the extra ticket. Will call was not cooperating. So I had to stay in the hotel room by myself. So I thought to myself, I could rent a movie, or I could rent a movie. So, being smart about shenanigans, I called down to the office, or excuse me, the concierge, and asked, on the bill, if I order a movie, is it going to say the title of the movie? Or is it just going to say movie? He's like, not just movie. I'm like, okay, cool. Fast forward, the friends are paying the bill. I'm standing there minding my own business. Their mom looks up at me and gives me the nastiest look. Whore of the Rings. Whore of the Rings. Well, I I can't help it, but it does happen. You know what else happens? JFK files. You heard about those being leaked, right? The rest of them, just a bunch of redacted, a bunch of garbage. People think that the biggest thing about that are the 3 shooters. I don't think that that's the biggest deal. I think the biggest deal is LBJ, okay? His vice president and the president that took over. Apparently, he was a big perv, and this is a true story. He would hide in a room with the lights out and ask somebody, "Oh, can you come over here, please?" You saw the gentleman. And they would come in the room, and he would have his chief of staff out at full attention. And he would say, "Oh, why, hello, Jumbo. Welcome to the party." That's right, Jumbo. That was actually what he did. He would show it to the press corps. He would show it to anybody that would be around, honestly. And that is really a true story. So my girlfriend was like, "Why do you keep talking about that? Are you upset because he has a nickname for his penis?" And I'm like, no. But Jumbo is a pretty good nickname. She's like, "No, that's all right, Snack Pack. You'll be fine." Thank you, everybody. I'm Cory Deelstra. Have a good night.
The next time someone gives me advice in the grocery store, I'm going to think about it completely differently. Because I'm going to remember Cory and I'm going to look on them with love. Okay, you guys.